Welcome to Empowered. I'm Elizabeth Namofsky. I've had many women reach out asking about more information regarding menopause. We've been searching for information regarding perimenopause and menopause, and it has been ignored for way too many years. We're looking for solutions to what ails us the most, whether it's weight gain or lack of sleep, and we're angry for all of those lost years when menopause was just dismissed. I've asked our resident nutritionist and women's health coach, Annie Gaudreault, founder of VEEV Health and Wellness, to discuss empowering women to take control of their health. Annie, welcome back to Empower. Thank you so much for coming back again.
Thank you for having me.
So let's begin. Why do you think that there's such a lack of resources and knowledge among primary care providers and OBGYNs when it comes to menopause?
I think it's important for people to understand that, the medical field is very traditional. It moves very slowly. It's only a few years ago, literally, that women were included in medical trials, for example. Okay? So now, not surprisingly, unfortunately, we can actually observe that there is no mandatory menopause curriculum in med schools. So no wonder this is not top of mind when we visit our GPs and our OBGYNs for support during this critical time of our life.
Yeah. So, can you elaborate on the idea that there's no one size fits all in the menopause experience? Clearly, there hasn't been research or anything, but how can women find the right support tools for their unique journeys? Because everyone is going through such a completely different journey.
Yes, and menopause is a natural phase of life. It's not a disease. I think that's really important to say right off the bat, Liz, right? Now, in North America, 70% of women will be experiencing hot flashes, right? And night sweats. Now, there are 34 symptoms recognized by the Menopause Society. No women will just be experiencing one symptom. We'll be experiencing a range of symptoms. This is why we say that it is not a one size fits all approach.
I'm astounded that you just said 70% of women. That's a huge number.
It is absolutely, and this is North America. It is different in other parts of the world. Before our culture, this is definitely the biggest one, and of course, as we know, it is extremely disruptive to our life, to our quality of life, to energy, and to our productivity.
So, let's talk about weight gain and poor sleep, because those seem to be the most common struggles during menopause for women. So, why are these issues so challenging? And what are some effective strategies to address them? Because I know everyone is trying to different vitamins or trying to do something.
This is one of the most frustrating things that people express, right? That women will experience. With this hormonal changes, the body will slowly, unfortunately, accumulate more fat, more visceral fat in the belly area. We also see, due to those hormonal changes, lower muscle mass, which also makes us gain more weight. So it's
Mm.
very frustrating. The same process also affects our sleep cycle, producing, a lot of sleepless nights and night sweats, which then also can circle back to making us gain more weight. Extremely frustrating. But the reality is, Liz, is that there are things that we can do. Right? Number one, nutrition. More protein, more fiber. Number two, not surprisingly, we need to take care of these muscles. We need to start strength training, which is also going to help us with this metabolism issue. So it's going to help us as well with, weight gain, hopefully making us lose some of that dreaded weight.
Yep.
And then, of course, there are things that will also help us with our sleep. Reducing alcohol, reducing caffeine will promote a better sleep quality. And then there are other options such as meditations, even cognitive behavior therapy, Liz, are great options for us to manage better sleep.
Okay, so Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Annie Gaudreault and menopausal remedies for us.